Why are NWSL attendances down this season? The NWSL has just announced a 5% decrease in their average attendances this season. Across all 182 regular season games, the average attendance totals just under 11,000. But why have they experienced a dip this season? Well, these numbers are about in line with what US soccer is experiencing across the board, as MLS reported a 5% decrease in its average attendance this season as well. But we need to take a closer look at why this might be happening. The NWSL, much like many women's football leagues around the world, is driven by what players are playing on the US women's national team and where they play. Across the last few years, we've seen several big US women's national team players move from the US to go and play in Europe, including Catherine Macario, Alyssa Thompson, Lily Johannes, Lindsay Heaps, and Corbin Schrader. Not only that, but we've seen some players take time out to start families, including Sophia Wilson and Mallory Swanson, and we've seen plenty of the previous generation who won tons with the US women's national team retire, including Alex Morgan, Megan Rapinoe, Kristen Preth, and Tobin Heath. The combined brand power and interest that all these players drew to the NWSL was massive, and losing them can't be underestimated. The landscape of the NWSL is also very unique, with diverse communities across the whole entire league. Whether it's the Portland Thorns selling out every week or Angel City marketing their new franchise, everyone is getting different attendances. Then you look across to teams like Gotham, Orlando Pride, and Houston Dash, where the attendance figures drop way below the league average. So it's becoming harder and harder for certain clubs to market to their communities because the interest in football is so different everywhere you look. But there is hope because lots in the US market are feeling bullish about the fact that North America is hosting the Men's World Cup next year. There is expected to be a big bump in attendances for men's and women's football, but we'll have to wait and see if that actually happens.